Well, we just got to keep working on building everything, and getting Jim Pohlman announced as our crew chief for next year. Hopefully, that obviously will help things and get us continuing to trend in the right direction. We've actually seen a little bit of that trend in the right direction here the last couple of weeks, so that's been positive. But there's everybody wants to win. They want to win tomorrow. Hell, they want to win this weekend, right? Tomorrow, but there's still a building process that's got to take place to get us to that avenue, and being most consistent each and every week and finishing consistently in the top 5 is the easiest way to prove that you're capable of your next win. So we've got to get to that point first.
With NASCAR releasing some of the restrictions, can we see you more in the lower series next year?
Oh, gee, what do you know? Kyle Busch isn't winning. Let's open it back up, okay? I'm not spiteful at all. Yeah, if I'm lucky enough to get opportunities, then sure. But last couple of years in Xfinity, nobody's called, so we'll see.
You do the 8 truck races you can do?
That's up to Dickerson, but I would imagine that's an opportunity.
How would you grade your year?
I'm not giving grades. It hasn't been a good one. We all know that, and it's got to get better.
How will this offseason be any different from years past for you? Obviously, the crew chief is coming in with Jim, and you've been through those changes before, but how will this offseason different?
I think this offseason will be different just based off of, trying to build some camaraderie and some time with Jim, and being able to spend some time with him and just kind of figure things out and what makes him tick, and obviously ways of things of what makes me tick, and sort of getting on the same page to start our season. Those are always the best ways of being the most successful with a crew chief, is when you know when each other's thinking, what they're thinking, and sort of you can anticipate what's next. So trying to do some of that here early, because it used to be a lot easier to just do that through practice, having 3 hours of practice every given weekend and be able to talk in the hauler for in between those practices. And so now, a lot of conversation happens outside the racetrack that you're not doing on-track activity, and you're not in the stress of, getting into the next thing.
Will you listen to his radio today? Like, will you listen to the 7 radio?
I haven't seen an Xfinity race in 3 years, so no, I won't.
All right.
When does the work start with Jim, if it hasn't started already?
I texted him earlier this week and just told him, hey, good luck. Focus on your deal. Don't worry about anything with us, obviously. And I'll talk to you on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday whenever you're sober again. And, I wished him good luck on winning the championship, so hopefully they can pull that out.
You played a part in Corey Heim arriving on the NASCAR scene. What's impressed you most about him this year, now that he's champion?
I played a small role. I would say Corey played a big role in Corey, and then Toyota played a big role in Corey as well. So, but yeah, having him for a season or two or whatever it was in some limited starts at KBM, and seeing what he was able to do there, and how determined he was. Obviously, we knew he was going to be a guy that was going to be capable of being successful, and probably not to the level in which we saw this year, but Zipadelli is probably one of the best Truck Series crew chiefs there are out there right now, so obviously they knew exactly what they were doing and knew how to do it each and every week, and they just really, really put together a phenomenal season. So congratulations to those guys. That was amazing.